Dead Brains, Heart with No Sleeves, I'm Being Mixed, Pushing the Line, Soundscape Trap. Is trap still, niggas still bumping trap? It's the hot genre right now.
I think so. I think trap's here to stay.
That's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
That's disgusting. It's trap here to stay.
Trap hi-hats. I don't know, you think drill's gonna get bigger and bigger? Or you think it's just another micro-genre of flash in the pan?
Is it a micro genre at this point? It's like pretty big at this point.
That Alicia Keys and Kanye, maybe a foreign drill song, I don't really like that.
I don't even consider that drill. I consider that a DJ Khaled
well, that
mashup.
is a drill beat.
Yeah,
but it's like made with the intention of being like a hook. You know, if you wanted to make like a
once you get to that pocket, though, I kind of like put
pop
that.
version.
Yeah, it's pop. It's more than pop than drill.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even listen. I listened to that once. I didn't even turn on Khaled's album.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
Or the baby.
Yeah, I didn't know you put anything out. Did he have to cancel a concert because no one bought tickets in New Orleans?
That's what they say. He's saying they sold 500 tickets, but there had to be some other shit. Because 500,
I feel like he's bigger than that.
We can sell 500 tickets.
Right.
Shit, like, if you're not selling, like, I can't see him not selling 500 tickets.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. He must have canceled it for some other reason. Or the promoter just fucked up.
Should look at my poor boys, put them in a diaper. Throw tomatoes at him.
Me and Matt was talking about to get Jay Electronica to perform with Poor Boys.
Think you do it?
He said he agreed to it. He was there Saturday night.
For real?
Yeah, he was there Saturday night. Back that Joseph talking shit. I got out of that Saturday.
My friend hung out with them a lot. She said that he like tried to, he's like, who we call Kanye? He like tried to call Kanye didn't answer. Trying to fuck.
I would do that too though. You want to call Kanye? That's hard, son. Cause he J-elect. Kanye could have answered though.
Huh?
He could have answered.
Yeah.
But Kanye probably be doing so much wild shit. They're too wild, like. That's some wild dudes, dog.
We're gonna say Kanye. When's Kanye gonna start his New Orleans phase? You think he's gonna have a little New Orleans love affair? Like everybody else does?
Everybody does it.
When he comes down here, seeing the poor ones?
It'll be shut down.
Yeah.
That'd be
Everyone would
crazy.
text their friends,
Yeah.
Kanye's here, come here now.
Yeah. It'll be shut down.
You can't really go anywhere.
Nah, not at all. I started telling people Hannibal was at what you call him? At Poor Boys. Nobody really pulled up for that though.
Right.
I think Hannibal's still niche a little bit, especially since he ain't been doing no stand up in a while.
Fucking Ryan was texting Ryan's friend was a big Hannibal fan, so Ryan texted him, yo, Hannibal's at Poor Boys.
Yeah.
And then he was delivering pizzas. He's like, yo, tell him whatever pizza he wants, I got it right now. He was like, I'm not gonna walk into this dude like, hey bro, what kind of pizza you like?
He probably would have said the most like wildest fucking pizza.
Right.
All type of shit on there.
Yeah, I want anchovy with garlic, mushrooms, spinach, olives,
catfish.
pepperoni, sausage, fried catfish, meatball,
Send it over right now.
yeah.
His show flopped though. He had that sketch show.
Yeah.
He flopped.
He really has star power. He's funny.
Not really like his. Yeah, he started his star power. He has some. Yeah, I don't know. I can't call it star power.
The joke was, when they were under the whole joke is that he was uncharismatic. That was
Yeah.
the joke. The whole point was that he had no charisma whatsoever.
Yeah.
But that can only get you so far.
At some point, you got to start leaning into it.
Yeah, stand-up is funny. I mean, he was a
stand-up is
comedy
funny.
writer too, so it's like,
I seen him in stand up like twice.
yeah.
But he probably in a writer's block right now. I would say he's
doing music.
That's what I'm saying. He in a fucking writer's block if he doing music.
I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, he probably got a bag too.
Yeah, he like owns the property.
Yeah, he might have a crazy bag.
Yeah, he's got money, so he should do what I feel like doing.
Yeah, from all the shit you wrote, you can just walk around. It's probably just perfect to walk around New Orleans and go to like a nice condo. Like just, you know, when you get the New Orleans experience, eat the best food and you go to a nice spot.
Yeah.
Instead of just going to like a shitty spot.
Bullshit I live in.
Yeah, at the end of the night. Well, y'all might well find a fucking house in the apartment. Because if you're going to pay $1,500, you're going to pay $1,500.
Bro, it's hard to find. Yeah. I don't drive.
Oh yeah, you need to whip. That's why you're trying to stay somewhere centrally located. How you get to work?
Bike or catch an Uber if I don't feel like it. I'll see if I get a car next year.
Yeah. When the last time you drove?
I drive.
When the last time you drove?
All the mics working?
Yours is.
Word.
We were talking about White Lives Matter tonight.
Oh no. Music with that picture of Candace and Kanye. They gotta be trolling at this point. That was so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
I don't know where you're taking us with this one. I can't co-sign Candace.
Come on, how could you?
I can't co-sign Candace. Candace out of pocket.
Especially not Candace.
Candace all the way out of pocket. That should have been the cover. I didn't see that till after I gave you the cover though. I wish I'd have made that the
artwork. Yeah.
I was looking for something like that too, and something culturally relevant to that.
Right.
You need to start rehearsing for the 28 show, bro.
I know.
I got time.
What about Wednesday early afternoon, morning afternoon?
This Wednesday?
Yeah, during the day.
Like around what time? Like 1, 2?
So I work at 3:30.
Alright, so like 11, 12, 1?
Yeah, 11, 12, 1, something like that. 11 or 12.
That might work because I have to do it around that time because I got the club that night.
Yeah. If not, I'm off Friday. I'm off Saturday.
Oh, Saturday works too.
Saturday might be easier.
Saturday's a good day.
Let's do Saturday. Yeah, no, I work every last week. I'm actually in the middle of like organizing like a collective bargaining temporary union at my job right now.
Oh, word?
Yeah, they're like, they're fucking us over, dude.
In what way? With tips and shit?
Yeah, a lot of roles that were hourly pay.
Yeah.
We have a tip pool.
Yeah.
In order for them to overstaff, have people on the floor, they started moving hourly roles into the tip pool, diluting the tip pool.
Oh shit.
We're making like half as much as I was making a year ago.
When they started the tip pool?
It's always been a tip.
When they moved some jobs into the tip
But
pool,
they
won't have to pay
people. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and that's like the short of it.
Yeah.
It gets deeper than that.
That's big fucked
But
up.
it's basically theft because we make less money, they make more money.
Yeah, it's fucked up because number one, they should be paying y'all hourly with the tips.
Thank you.
You know?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't even be no like $2.
So listen to this. Last Saturday, so we're on team service now. So last Saturday, sorry, Matt texted me. Last Saturday, me and Mike Bragg, who is 50-year-old career waiter. He's actually like a dope dude, like fucking script writer, lived in New York like 90s and 2000s. Super dope guy, great waiter. Me and him were on a team, right? care of like. Not only did we take care of like a bunch of different like small 4 tops, but we took care of like 4 like 15 to 20 top tables over the course of one shift. We sold over $6,000 together in alcohol and food, and we brought in almost $1,200 in tips.
Yeah.
And at the end of the night, I walked away with $180.
And that's like.
And you know they gave us those tables because we handle our shit.
Yeah.
We're top sellers. We do everything right, and so people that aren't of that quality are like getting all of that money.
Yeah, y'all should be leaving $300, $400, $500. That's the purpose. If I'm gonna
exactly.
If I'm gonna work on tips without, I need to be making.
No incentive.
I need to make the maximum effort. Rather than just pay for the hour.
Y'all want me to sell hundreds of dollars of bottles of wine and shit, but yeah. So right now, everyone, the whole front of house staff is fucked up. So right now, so today I wrote out like a list of demands. We're gonna get everyone to sign it. We're gonna give it to them.
They're gonna get rid of you.
And so if they refuse to budge on anything, we're gonna walk out Friday night at 7 p.m. middle of the rush and protest outside with signs and call the news up. Yeah. So this is the fantasy. Right now we're organizing.
When are you presenting this?
So.
Because it's October. During October, they really gonna be fucked up.
So this coming Monday is a wine class at work. After the wine class, we're all gonna meet in person and finalize. Tuesday during the pre-shift meeting, next Tuesday, not tomorrow. During the pre-shift meeting, we're gonna present it, and we're gonna give them a few days to consider it. I predict that as soon as we present it, our main manager is gonna laugh at us. That's what my prediction is. So that Friday is gonna be the night.
Yeah. Or he's gonna think you're all bullshit. And then you're gonna be like, alright, cool.
We'll be like, alright, for a couple of days, and no one say anything for a few days. And then Friday night, rush hits, we just all walk out. And look, they have, not only is it a restaurant, but there's like private shit upstairs, there's banquets and shit, like tens of thousands of dollar deals going on.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, paying y'all, what y'all get, $2?
Huh?
What y'all get out, $2?
Yeah, but that tax eats it up.
That tax,
so I was taking home.
I paid y'all $6 an hour, which ain't shit.
So a year ago, if I worked 4 or 5 shifts, I would take home over $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
A year ago, I was taking home. If I worked a lot, I had like $1,400 a week checks. You know.
Yeah.
That was a year ago. You know, I worked almost every day, including doubles. I bring home like $600-$700 on my checks.
The checks are.
I had a bartender bring home $1,800 on a check, and I bring home $800 now.
Wait, the tips is working to a check to y'all?
So we take home the cash.
Yeah.
The credit card tips go on a check.
Oh,
we get paid weekly.
Okay. So y'all, what you average? $200 a day in cash?
So it depends.
Depends on what night of the week.
It depends. I mean, I've worked actually by myself where I brought home a couple hundred, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700.
Yeah.
It was just one server in a section, you know. You get a table of 15 people, bottles of wine and shit. Adds up 20%. You might get $200 off, or $100, $200 off the table. That's just one table, you know. But they're overstaffing it with all these unnecessary roles.
And then they tip it, then they pool in the tips.
There's a banquet hall upstairs that they're part of our tip pool, but they don't bring it anywhere near enough
What
tips.
if y'all just don't agree to a tip pool? Like, fuck it, I don't want to agree to a tip pool.
We want to do that. We think that is going to be hard to bargain for because the entire company, which is like 5 restaurants, does a tip pool.
That's fucked up, bro.
The tip pool was nice for a while. I liked it when I started.
Yeah.
You ready to rock and roll? So yeah, we're going to try to do some real Marxist socialist organization.
I hope it works.
Yeah.
But I know.
Worst case scenario, we get fired. I mean, we were going to quit anyway.
Yeah.
So y'all fucked our money up, so I'll have to go somewhere else. So. Part of me kind of hopes they do laugh in our face just so I can experience the walkout so I can. That does sound kind of badass.
Yeah, it is hard.
It'll be kind of disappointing. They're like, alright, we'll give you everything. Damn, alright.
Yeah, go loud. Let's go loud. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Still checking the connection. This shit kind of hard.
What?
This still mixed, bro.
Yeah, it's good.
It's such a little vibe. I wonder why it's still checking the connection on now. That bitch been checking the connection for a hot little second. I might use the other mic today. Hmm?
I'll just restart the app.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me just turn my mic up here. Yeah. Okay. You know, people really be watching us, man.
I know.
Like they always tell me, like, man, I love the. I'll be fucking with the show.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know with your phone. It's just
Yours not working. Let me see.
Whoa.
Okay. Let me turn mine on. We limit how often you can do certain things and to protect our community. What are they limiting?
So what?
Are they limiting our lives? Oh, here we go. I knew they didn't limit our lives.
Limit our lives.
No, I know they didn't limit our lives. Okay. It seems like this gonna be a slow burner for us today. I'm still vibing to this though. I want to kick my feet up.
We live?
I said I want to kick my feet up. Let's pause the vibes.
Let's pro-choice, pro-life. What are we?
Let's pause the vibes.
Vibes.
They coming. They kicking into the building a little bit early. We got Legion Muffin.
Hello.
We took 2 weeks off because we had to work. We had to get life going. I had some shows.
Had some hoes.
Tucker had some hoes, but he usually does.
I had no hoes.
You had no hoes?
I'm dry.
You usually have the ladies.
You know, they come, they go.
They do come and they go. They do come and they go.
waves.
I mean, we got some topics to talk about tonight. We got a lot. I'm not gonna say we got a lot of things to talk about. I do want to get into White Lives Matter, the Fried Chicken Festival.
Two very closely related topics.
I want to get into me almost spazzing on the sound guy this weekend.
Yeah.
I wanted to embarrass him.
I really did.
That's so. Don't do that.
But you
I mean,
know,
unless you think he really wasn't trying his best.
bro, I think he's stealing. He just they're collecting a fucking check.
Wow. He's not even trying.
Bro, every time I see him, he trying to go smoke a cigarette. He just
Right.
want to run outside and smoke a cigarette.
Right.
And you know, I feel like he embarrassed me, so I was like, I should embarrass you. But
You could do that right now. If
the
you want.
person who talked sense to me was Lou.
That's a surprise.
He was like, "Don't do it, Cav. Write an email."
That's true. See, Lou's on his manager mindset right now.
Who am I writing the email to?
Lou on his manager mindset. Don't do that. Write an email. Write an email, Cav.
He
Write an email.
He said, "Write an email."
Write
Like,
an email.
who the fuck am I writing an email to, yo? I know everybody
To
personally.
whom it may concern, dear proprietor of Hi Ho Lounge.
He was dead serious too about writing the email. I
That's
said,
cool.
"No."
You're supposed to write me an email. No one can write emails better than me.
Oh, you get an
That's
emails?
I'm look.
The email game is deep,
My email game is hard.
bro. If you got a good email game, you could kind of get it.
That's-
You
you
could
can
get
take
it.
over the
You
world.
could take over the world with a good email game.
You know how Samuel L. Jackson feels about foot massages in Pulp Fiction? That's how
Uh.
I feel about writing emails.
Tyler was talking about foot massages today too. He said he rather a foot massage before a blowjob.
Who said that?
Tyler, the creator.
I don't
You
know.
know who-
Maybe
you know who
if I
that
was
is?
a famous rapper who got my dick sucked by models every day, I'd say some shit like that. You know, a great blowjob's hard to come by, but a good foot massage, that's rare. So yeah, can't relate, Tyler. I'll take the blowjob.
You'll take the BJ?
I'll take the blowjob.
The BGeezy. I'm going to just start calling them BGeezys. I think women
But
are,
you scared the bejesus out of me. That's what that's about.
I think women would be like more like apt to give you some head if you just say, yo, you know, give me a BGeezy. Instead of
Is that how I'm gonna make it happen?
yeah, instead of asking for a blowjob, because that's too crass. See, you know,
So I'm not getting my dick sucked because I'm not asking the right way.
you might be too crass. Women don't like crass. They want to be like, they want to be seduced into sex.
Right.
That sounds weird, low key. I think people want to be seduced into
People-
sex.
we all- yeah.
Yeah, like men too. Like I don't want you
It's
to
flattering.
just like if a woman just come to me like, yeah, let me get that dick. I'm like, nah.
There's no gi- there's no- yeah, there's no
let me
fun
see
in-
what that dick hits.
There's
There's no fun in
There's
that.
no fun in that. I feel like I'm an athlete.
Yeah, it's a part of the game. It's a chase.
I want to feel special.
I do want to feel special. I do want to feel
I
special.
need to be praised constantly.
Yeah. So the BGeezy sounds better than
I don't think so.
it doesn't. It sounds like a BG, like release a BG
I definitely.
in prison.
Are we gonna get? I definitely. I'm just like, yo, can I have some heads?
Oh, you ask?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I really don't try to ask. But
It kind of felt like there was one time in particular
Yeah.
where we were like kind of going
yeah.
there, and I
Oh,
was
you
like,
just like
let's
stop.
do that at the
Let's get past this. Yeah.
look,
Yeah. Let's get past this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try not to ask. I try to just like live in the moment. Asking seems like it's too much, man. It seems like the magic going at that point once I start asking.
Some
for
people
shit.
like to be told what to do.
They do, but that's a different thing. That's called BDSM.
BDSM.
Yeah.
Our next topic, which we'll discuss in the next hour.
Damn, man, I forgot Kid was supposed to pull up tonight.
Who?
Kid, man.
Should have pulled up.
Yeah, damn, I knew I forgot something. Kid, pull up.
What you listening to?
What I've been listening to?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm trying to do. Well, I should surprise you. I want to do a Techno Wave project.
Techno wave.
I haven't been listening to. I listened to Kevin Gates this weekend a lot. What else I've been listening to? I've been rehearsing we was rehearsing all last week, but I haven't been listening. It's something about I haven't been listening to too much.
Listening to work.
Yeah, man. This is I've said this on the show before. Like listening to this shit is just work to me. So I try not to listen.
Right.
You know.
You need those moments of silence.
And then sometimes it'll show up in my set. You know, then my set will suck sometimes if I don't listen to new shit.
Right.
Like I didn't have a good set this weekend, but it was more because I was so mad
Right.
that I couldn't really get into the good
It's
set.
not fun to DJ, man.
Not at all. I was just like, and sometimes it's gonna be like that when I DJ as often as I do, and
Yeah, DJ man sucks.
No,
DJ,
I was
I could
pissed off.
DJ sad.
yeah,
I
and
could be sad at DJ.
yeah, for sure. But mad is not. Cause you're trying to.
Yeah, people always talk about when you're sad to like write music, but I never want to make music when I'm sad. I'm depressed. I don't want to make music.
I do make music sad though. Not sad, but I
can't do anything.
So a lot of my exes tell me that I could be emotionally inept sometimes. So I think I just hold all my emotion and I just put it in the song.
Right.
But most of my songs are fucking sad boy songs.
They are.
They all sad boy shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like to be
It's
honest.
like you're at the bottom of a pit, like screaming.
Yeah,
like the rain coming
that's
down
what.
on you.
But I enjoy that. That's when I
Right.
let my because emotion can't be like, you know how women tell you like, what are you feeling? I'm like, some of this shit can't be expressed in words. Like some emotions is not expressive. In words, we don't have linguistically, we don't have the words in the English language available to express what we're trying to say. What we're trying to express. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so I was reading this book, right? It's called The Land of Invented Languages, and it's about how, like in the 1600s, the 1700s, 1800s, all of these like elitist classes guys was trying to make up a new language for like clout. They were just trying to clout up on a new language.
Right.
That's how they got pussy.
right.
Like, you know,
I dropped that new Sumerian text last week. What's up?
But a bunch of them were just making gibberish, bro. Like
Right.
the shit wasn't making no sense. But
So it's like their version of battle rap.
yeah, basically.
Sorry, I was just making fun of battle rap.
Battle. Do you listen to battle rap? Do you ever watch it?
Yeah.
I get deep into battle rap a lot.
Yeah, I think I remember came over one time. You had like you were like down this like YouTube wormhole. You had like 10 tabs open, and like battle rap video.
Yo, I get deep into battle rap sometimes.
Like some real hip hop nerd shit.
Yeah, like Daylight is
Like
fucking.
all the women went home. You know what I'm saying? Like
I fuck with
type
Daylight,
vibe, you know?
Charlie Clips, yeah, all that shit. I'll be
It's like
like,
dudes that look like they played Dungeons and Dragons, but they're like
that's what battle
they're
rap
into
is.
hip-hop.
That's
it's
what
like, it's like Dungeons and Dragons, but in hip hop.
That's the reverse of, yeah, that's like the alternate universe of for black people. You know what I'm saying? Like they got this dude named New Jersey Twerk. It's not twerk, it's twerk with a O.
Twerk.
And
New Jersey Twerk.
he basically like yells at you, and he's like 6'10".
That's terrifying.
Well, I'm not gonna say 6'10". He looks 6'10" on TV. He's about at least 6'5" though.
Right.
300 pounds, right? And he jumps and like yells and spits in your face, but he has like a Latin twang. But he's a black guy. How he raps with this
now
shit.
you're blowing my mind.
Yo, he be killing dudes in the battle rap shit. And he got these like, and it's all about like shooting you in the face. It's so violent. Right. Yeah, it's so violent. They just come up with clever ways to kill you.
You gonna do a battle rap show in New Orleans?
Would I do one? I have a homie that's in the battle rap scene heavy. Like he's like legit in the battle rap scene.
Is it lame to do a hip hop show?
I don't know if it's lame. It gotta just be done right, man. Like it gotta be the right hip hop acts. I should do that. I should put one together, like Lil Jodeci Presents.
You know, I never have anxiety performing unless I'm like DJing for some random rapper.
Oh,
because
I haven't done that in so long.
Yeah, but it's always like the songs are like hitting your email as you're going on.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know,
yeah.
And like it's always like middle of the set.
You've done that? I didn't even know you was in that scene like that to even do that.
I've done that. I mean, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. I know, but I mean,
for some people that I have love for, you know.
But I used to do that a lot. Like
I don't say I've done it a lot. I've done it a few times.
It always sucks.
For a few different people.
That shit always sucks.
I was with someone who was doing pretty good. And I quit because I was like, I don't know. I'm depressed and this is like too much.
Yeah, that shit suck, bro.
The money isn't there.
It's no money.
I wanted to do it, but I was like,
yeah, that shit suck. I used to do that. That's how I started DJing. It was for like hip hop shows.
It out of like love, really.
I mean, I was doing it for paper at the time. It was for hip hop shows. I probably would leave with like $50 a night after 4 hours though.
Right. You gotta chase someone down to get that.
Yeah, this was when I first started DJ. It was for my man,
Tupac?
A Levy. Yeah, he looked like Tupac, low key though. He looked like Tupac. But yeah, man, like, what I was saying, I forgot what I was telling you. So, anyways, I'm gonna just go into like, I was writing song. We was rehearsing all last week. That's why I didn't listen to no new music. We was rehearsing for the Fried Chicken Fest, and
Fried Chicken Fest.
Me and Juice did that.
So, Fried Chicken Fest recap.
Yeah, it was interesting because going into it, like, like I'm trying to like push the line on some kilo bullshit, low key. And Fried Chicken Fest is like a family event.
Right.
Right. So we got the 12:30 slot.
Yeah,
Even at a family event, you probably could get away with what we was trying to do at like 5 or 6 when like mad people are
Everyone's
there.
already kind of like drunk by then, you know, like yeah.
But at 12:30,
People have just shown. People haven't even gotten there yet. People just showed.
they just showed up like they got like
Kids there.
they got a couple of kids. They have
like death grips up there.
they got like old ladies and like under a canopy. Like they did in their 60s, yo.
So mixed crowd, and this set is a new experimental.
It's
evolution of
mad
y'all's
experimental.
slide set.
Yeah, it's mad experimental.
So it's kind of like the live drums. You got live trumpet.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of doing like a punk vocal.
Yeah, on my
top.
shit. But then Juice comes and like smooths it out.
a little bit.
Like, cause he'll do some, like he did a cover of Remind Me on the trumpet. You Remind Me by Patrice Rushen.
Yeah.
And he did like a cover of I Can't Help It on Michael Jackson. But he did it with like on some Terrence Martin shit.
Right.
So.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It was a vibe. And we did that specifically for this set because we kind of knew what we was getting into.
Right.
But it's interesting when you're just saying people not know what the fuck you're doing, just looking at you crazy. And I'm used to it now.
Your job as an artist, I think.
It is though.
Is to challenge the audience and interrogate them what they're afraid to face.
It's to challenge ourselves too. Like, oh Matt, you should pull up, bruh. I want to talk to you about, because word on the street is you making some shit shake in the city when it comes to like shutting shit down. We got to talk about that. We got to see if you the ops or not, Matt. I don't even know if people know who the fuck Matt, like how Matt even looks, like what he, like how like entrenched he is in the culture.
You're a DJ, Harry.
But yeah, man, like
if Hagrid owned a club.
That it is. Hagrid was from
Hagrid.
for fucking Lord of the Rings.
Club of Hogwarts. No, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. That's not Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter not the same thing.
Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter are not the same thing. I
Shit.
can confirm.
Shit.
They're two different. They exist.
But they in the same
magical
universe
shit.
though. Like
Yeah.
they like in the same round. Like they exist in like the same vibe.
It's the same genre.
Yeah, same genre is what I mean. Yeah, not the universe, because it's not like Marvel versus.
No. It's not
Yeah.
Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings. That'd be a cool mashup, though. That'd probably make a lot of money.
Oh, he hit this other whatchamacallit. Matt, you want to go live, Matt? Let me see if Matt go live. That'll be hard if Matt go live. Let's see if he'll go live with us. I don't feel like talking to Matt right now.
It's funny.
I don't. I feel like I'm vibing with you right now, talking.
You're currently vibrating.
Yeah.
I was listening to. I was kind of rediscovering Nirvana this past week.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
You was vibing with it?
Yeah, and I kind of felt like, it kind of hit me harder than it has. Like,
You cried?
no, I didn't cry, but I feel like I was into it when I was like 14, and then I kind of got away from it. It's like it's kind of basic.
Yeah.
I'm like rediscovering it now and being like, it kind of resonates with me now
More
than ever.
Yeah.
I'm like a year older than he was when he killed himself.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you can't understand some shit at 15.
Right.
And-
I
and-
thought I did. Like
and-
my own version of it.
And what's weird about it is a lot of our musical tastes, like we tap out by 19 and people think that was the best music. You didn't even understand what the fuck was going on.
Right.
You was listening to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like now, like who the fuck is popping now? Like,
popping now.
like hip hop is so fucking weird right now, man.
Yeah,
and am I
it's hard to
am I saying that because
It's
I'm
it's
like,
it's
am I too
transition
old?
Phase.
Is
It's
it
like
a transition?
phase?
Well, I would say was 2016, 17 like the peak of the last wave? Cause Damn had just came out. Was that the peak, or are we just living in the moment?
Yeah, maybe.
Cause that's 5 years ago now. That's half a decade
like
ago.
Shit was exploding then, or just culturally, you know. Right now, I feel like it's this weird post-pandemic. I mean, the economy's bad.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. The vibe's weird.
I mean, it might be on. I've been listening to playlists a lot lately. That's what I say. I've been listening to playlists, and the playlists, like some playlists are good. They've been putting me in a little pocket.
I feel like everything feels very redundant now.
Everything feels the same. Nothing is pushing.
Yeah,
That's why I want to
nothing's
just
really
yell.
pushing.
Man. I want to just yell, man. I just want to fuck shit up
Yeah, some harsh noise
a little bit.
will help.
That's what. I mean, that's probably why that shit. That's why like punk and all that shit probably popped off in the late '80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early
Well, like
90s.
in the '70s, rock music kind of just became like overblown orchestra and shit.
Yeah.
So punk was about like let's just take it back to the basics.
Let's take it back to raw. We always need
But
to
they
go
were
back
all
to.
like freaks who did it, so it ended up being punk because they were like weirdos.
I feel like the underground scene is the punk like era right here in New Orleans right now. I don't know who I was. So this would happen.
We need to punk it out, really. We need to punk the scene out.
We do. Like Mike was telling me, like it's from how he was like it's slow, and I'm like the city's not slow at all right now, man.
People are here.
Like what are you talking about? Like you gotta tap in, bro. You gotta tap in. You gotta get off this one block and fucking go around and see what the fuck's going on in the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks like everybody thinks their city is like not doing what I guess they want to see it do. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like every time you talk to somebody like, well, we could just do better if da-da-da-da. And nobody appreciates what the fuck they got in front of them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is just unfucking grateful. Like, you got to appreciate what you got so people could appreciate the shit. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I go on my little tangents of philosophizing life. I try to do that on stage. I was like...
Did you do that Saturday?
No, I did that at the Fried Chicken Fest. Like, I was talking to the old people and, like, the one dude who was dancing in front of us.
Oh, what did you say?
I was like, look, never live a lie. Always live your life. And then I was telling them how... why I love New Orleans, because I was setting this up for the Ghetto Paradise song.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, man, this is the best place on earth. You know what I'm saying? It makes you into something. It doesn't take from you. It gives you. And I'm going into this like little random like we don't fucking drink coffee. You know what I'm saying? This is a ginger shot at something in the morning. It's healthy black. I was like, oh, it's all black everything. I was just like, I was basically just going. Joseph the build time.
He was like Kanye on stage.
Yeah, but I like that type of shit because when I go to shows, that's what I want to see.
It's a little dangerous. Like
anything can happen. Man, this already like, but this is shit I always do it anyway in my mind.
Unhinged.
Yeah. But I feel like we need something.
Spill out some real shit.
People like that's what the show is for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what the fucking live thing is for.
We do it to come alive.
I was watching Ice Spice do a show.
Yeah.
And they were just looking at her terribly.
Shout out Ice Spice. By the way, we're on great terms. She is my ex, but we're not on bad terms.
Ice Spice?
There's a lot of rumors going around.
She gonna call you a munch.
Fine.
You're a munch.
I wish her luck to all her future endeavors. It's all love.
What the fuck I was saying just now?
Talking about Ice Spice?
No, I was talking about something before that. I was talking about something. You cut me off with the Ice Spice.
No, you brought up Ice Spice.
Oh, no. Oh, I was saying Ice Spice. My mind be going everywhere. So, like, I was seeing Ice Spice in Houston. I seen that show in Houston. And she was like, just doing her little Ice Spice shit, right? That's all she got, has a little jokes. And the people was like, what the fuck are you here for? And my thing is, if people don't fuck with you, you know what was good about Brandon? Even if, like, I remember we did this show, we opened up for A-Track at Metro one year. And nobody really knew who the fuck we was. Yeah. But Brandon was like,
I remember this.
On top of the bar, like he dreamt into the crowd.
I remember this,
yeah. And it was like, okay.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Even if y'all don't fucking know, let's just make these niggas remember you for the night.
Let you know, right?
Let's let you know why the fuck are y'all here. All right, these motherfuckers crazy. At least they gonna think you're crazy enough to. Oh, them guys are gonna do something.
That's kind of the vibe on stage that I want to put. I don't really want to. All my favorite shows I go to when I was like a teenager. It was always, it wasn't like I don't know. I don't want to put out a vibe where it's like, oh yeah, that guy is cool. Or that guy, I want to have sex with that guy. I want it to be kind of like. I can't imagine this guy like going to the bank. He seems like an insane. Like he's from another fucking planet.
It has to be like that.
So I want to give off like an alien type vibe.
It's almost like I'm not even here for you. I'm just here for me.
I'm just a vessel.
I'm just doing what the fuck I need to do. Right. And then I'm going to leave. That's how I feel like when I'm going to perform now. It's like I'm just going and just get this shit off. Yeah. And if y'all experience it, you do. And if you don't, fuck it. Because who knows? Like I don't got time. I can't please you.
Right.
You don't even know what the fuck you want anyway. That's what fucking Steve Jobs said.
But I can just give you the rawest form of myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give you a fucking phone with everything on it.
Right. Right.
You know,
the app's already on.
It's already on there, bitch. You two on here too.
Yeah.
This what I listen. That's probably what Steve was listening to.
Right.
If black people like created a phone that just had Lil Wayne dedication and the Carter on it, it's
the Carter 2 is preloaded for some reason.
You know how fucked up that is to try to like put that into the masses.
Like, here's like an old U2 album. It's kind of like it's like here's like the new shit no one cares about.
Yeah, like
even U2 fans.
Like a 65-year-old white lady in Idaho just with the Carter on her iPhone. Like that's the equivalent of that. That's the white bullshit that I be talking about, Tucker. That your people gotta fucking fix, man. They gotta fix that one.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, I'm not disparaging you, bro.
I'll bring it up at the next meeting.
But come on, man. Like, when is the meet? Can I come? They don't let me come, huh?
Well, they love to have visitors.
Okay.
They love to have visitors, so we can. It'll be like a weekend type thing.
Yeah, I would love to come. I would love to come to a meeting. Do I have to dress up?
And you just come with me, and you don't have to tell anyone where you're going.
What should I bring? Peppermints? Wet jeans?
Leave your phone.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Okay.
I'll have to blindfold you on the way there.
See,
too.
that sounds like some Jeffrey Dahmer shit right there.
Just for security purposes.
Yeah, that's already too deep for me.
Yeah.
That's already too deep. That's too deep. I mean, I wanted to bring that into the White Lives Matter shit, but I don't even think that's a. I think it's a. I think
playing into their bullshit.
Yeah, honestly, me too. I think that's a. I just think it's a. I just think it's a joke.
It means nothing.
Basically.
It means nothing.
Let me be controversial.
Kanye and Kanye's wear the White Ladder shirts. It means nothing, and it's like a black hole of meaning.
Let me be controversial. Let me be controversial, right?
Be controversial.
I don't fuck with the Black Lives Matter shit either, though. You feel, I know you can't even comment on that.
I'm just gonna listen to you. I'm just gonna listen to what you say.
And what I mean by that is, like, I think all of it's a joke because it doesn't affect nothing for my people. I think it's a empty. I think it's an empty joke. I think we should. What the fuck happened to my microphone? Hold up. All right, hold up. Am I still here? Yeah, I just think it's an empty joke, bro. I think we could. I think there's more effective slogans that we can. And I'm tired of doing shit for shock value.
But do you think a slogan is going to?
No, I don't.
I
don't think a slogan is going to do shit. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So just like White Lives Matter ain't going to do shit.
Right.
I don't really think Black Lives Matter do shit.
Just across the board.
I've never commented on it because it does. None of it. All of it's a joke. Now, see, so I'm gonna get flack for this too, probably. And I'm not mad at
Kanye. Was faked.
This is why I'm not mad at the Kanye shit for the White Lives Matter. It's a statement, and I know it offends a lot of people, right? But also, I look at what people like. All right, this what pisses me off sometimes. Oh, my bad. This what pisses me off sometimes, right? Like, if a girl says she wants me to say nice things all the time, right? And I just don't have it in me to say nice things. Now, even like it may be easy, but sometimes it's hard for people to just express themselves that way. But if I'm doing, right? If I do things and you see, okay, this is what I've done for you, it's tangible. You can kind of touch what I've done for you.
Right.
It's in reality. Mm-hmm. Rather than me just trying to seduce you with lies like a lawyer. A lawyer don't really do nothing but just read the law. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He's not a policeman. To me is more valuable. Not more valuable. They do more than a lawyer, but a lawyer is more valuable. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, bringing that back to like Kanye, I feel like Kanye has done enough in the community for us for me to be like, okay, I can't just go off his word because the nigga is schizophrenic. I can't go off what he says. You only could go by what someone does.
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I'm saying? Because at any moment he could be off the hinges.
Energy to react.
Yeah,
to Kanye.
I don't have energy to react to anything no more.
Right.
Because everything.
It's not really it's not like a material thing.
Yeah.
You know.
The world is a stage, and we all playing our part.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And
What about
reacting.
material change?
Yeah, reacting to everything is gonna fucking get like that's the whole Joes. That's the whole Joes. That's why a lot of times, you know,
Reaction videos.
Yeah, that reaction to the reaction.
Reaction to the reaction.
You know, Hotep Sunday. I did that explicitly to piss people off.
I'm gonna do a show called Reaction.
Yeah, you should. We should just piss people off, man.
Let's do it.
Let's just piss
Once
people
we start
off.
performing more live shit like that.
Yeah, let's just piss people off. I mean, honestly, that's what I'm trying to do at Po' Boys now.
Yeah.
You know, just push it, like, because at this point that's where we going with Po' Boys. Like, let's just stop playing. Like, it ain't no format to this no more.
Lean in.
Yeah, you went to the Baby Mother show. Like, it's no format no more. It's just like it's just nuts. It's just crazy.
I was surprised she played. I don't know.
It's just nuts.
Yeah.
Everything's nuts, man. Let's get into the what you call them. Yeah, we're gonna listen to a little music. Nick I Six Son. What? Nick I Six Son. That's hard. I fuck with that name. Fuck with that name.
No, you ever listen to is this that Death Grip song I sent you?
No, I did not.
That shit was kind of reminded me of part of your set.
Which one?
And Bonnie.
No, what's that?
Oh, from the Fried Chicken Fest.
Oh yeah, bro. Why when we start like really turning up, this shit about to like go platinum, son. This shit about to go platinum. Yeah, we got like. Yeah, man. Like, I know. Like, they gonna say I'm dick riding Kanye, but it's not even about that. It's just about like. I kind of see past the bullshit.
You what?
I see past the bullshit. I can see past all the bullshit. Like, I'm not getting caught up in somebody trying to like antagonize me with fucking bold letters. Like, Virgil did that for fucking 5 years, you know? Rest in peace, Virgil. Rest in peace. We need some callers. We need some callers today.
I know, right?
We need some callers to Joseph. We would love a good Jose session.
Is it put on the speaker still?
Yeah, it's still playing. You gotta get the Discord problem. I was looking for my phone.
Let's just post it ending story.
Or the Discord? Yeah.
And just let people fill in, see what happens.
You said the link still working. Beep boop. Okay. Discord's still working. I go on WorldStar to see like what's happening with the bullshit.
Is WorldStar still really?
Yeah, they still have a lot of bullshit going on.
There's some good headlines.
Yeah. The bag is a hell of a job. If I tell the story about time where giving neck went all the way wrong, I would like to know what happened when she was giving neck.
Oh my god.
People getting beat up. Kanye with the white lies, man.
Right.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
People gonna think I'm anti-black. They gonna think I'm on my other shit.
Just say some pro-black shit, even in that.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck people head all the way up. Like we just confusing motherfuckers. Like no one knows what's going on.
Yeah.
What's going on right now? If somebody asks you what's going on,
What the fuck is really
what's
going
the
on?
state of the
I was on the phone earlier the other day. I felt like I was like, for the first time in my life, I really feel like the world is ending. Like I get it now. People go around saying the world is ending. Like I get it now.
It's not ending. We always in perpetual chaos.
I know, but it seems like it's just like it's getting more and more chaotic.
But bro, if you go live in the country, everybody chilling. They eating their fucking food.
I know.
There's not worried about half of this shit that we worried about in cities.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and we don't really like New Orleans is still like a city town, like where
Laid
it's
back.
Like who gives a
It's a
fuck?
really big small town.
We got a second line today. Sunday, like
I haven't been to. What's time we been to the second line?
I don't go to.
I haven't
don't go. I'll be chilling at the house. Sundays, well, you ever just go walk around like at 7 o'clock on a Sunday? The city is so quiet.
Yeah.
It's just like everyone's just vibing.
Everybody dead, yeah.
Everybody chilling. Yeah. Sundays is so vibrant. But the daytime, like the brunch, we trying to get into that like Houston, Atlanta brunch shit, which I don't know why. We not that type of.
You trying to DJ brunch?
Fuck no.
You know what DJ no brunch?
Fuck no. I'll never do that.
When the money was right.
It's not worth it. I don't want to do anything where I can't play house. Yeah.
You do a house brunch.
A house brunch? I've been thinking about that. Well, you ain't
You ain't been thinking about that?
No,
Come on.
That's what Holy Disco is.
Holy Disco.
That's what Holy Disco is.
Wait, what was that?
I'm gonna show it to you. I got it all written out. It's a day part brunch.
Where are you gonna do it at?
I can't say it all on
Can't
here.
say it on here. An undisclosed location.
I got it though.
House brunch sounds great. Look.
I wasn't gonna call it a brunch though.
Holy Disco sounds good.
I wasn't gonna call it a brunch.
It's gonna be food.
It's gonna be food in the daytime.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, me and I were talking about doing like an after hours, like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Crescent City Park, like Sunday morning. Like if there's like a big raid night before,
Yeah.
like an after hours starting at 7 a.m. Like
Oh, yeah,
Crescent
keep
City
going.
Park. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, so it had to be like after a big rave.
Yeah.
You know.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, because think about that rave. Think about it if there had been like, oh yeah, Crescent City Park by the water.
Just gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Which that's like
And
a
people-
every weekend thing when I was in Berlin. It's like
and
every
And then
weekend.
people just pull up. The people who went to sleep last night just pull up at 7.
Yeah, we go from like 7 to like 11 or whatever. People go home, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, you can pull up in the morning to wake up, you know. Good probably people that have bloodshot eyes, doing drugs all night. You
And
know?
now people like on their coffee shit just dancing.
Yeah, people go there early to jog too.
On that
So
orange juice shit, yeah.
roller
That's a-
skate. Shit.
That's a vibe. I didn't tell you about Holy Disco?
I think I read the name. You definitely talking about it at some point.
Yeah. It's in the. I got a lot of ideas. They just developing them slowly. I don't have a full team, man. I'm trying to build it.
You used to.
No, I did.
Yeah, you did?
We was all together. We was all rolling together.
It was all rolling.
We was just vibing. I mean, it wasn't like fully packed out team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't fully jammed out, you know. But we're in the pocket. People come in and leave, and I think people get anxious being in people's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some type
Well,
of
I can't
anxiety.
see anyone's name. Or, I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
can't?
I can like see names, but I can't see who it is. I don't know who's watching.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about who's in here?
Yeah. I'm trying
I don't know. I don't know if we got like. We don't want to say. I don't think we said nothing inflammatory tonight. Tonight not inflammatory tonight. Tonight really chill.
So when's the next show?
October 15th. Depending on if I get a good sound, man.
At Hi-Ho?
Yeah.
That's cool. I love the peak Setdeflo at Hi-Ho is great.
But the show that we doing on 28th.
But yeah, that's at Poor Boys.
Yeah.
That's Poor Boys. That's Halloween weekend.
Yeah, me, you, and I got it. Me, you, Mikey, and D.
Who?
I forgot his DJ name. I gotta figure it out.
Dean.
Oh, I love this song. Remember this song? I forgot the name of it.
Is that like a Sunday night or Monday night?
It's Saturday. No, it's a Friday.
It's Friday night.
It's a Friday night.
You're gonna wear a costume?
Halloween weekend. Am I wearing a costume?
I was gonna wear a costume for the show.
I'll wear a costume.
Yeah.
No, I ain't wear a costume. No, anything.
You should do drag. You should be a woman for Halloween.
Well,
A famous woman.
I was definitely putting on makeup. I
Right.
don't know about
You think you're gonna go full dress? No.
I got a dress, but it's not like a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about being Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon, what's that?
Just play guitar as Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay. That'd be hard.
It was either that or Hunter S. Thompson. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Johnny
Oh, yeah,
Depp.
you told me about that.
Yeah, that might be a little bit cooler with the guitar on
So it's
stage.
gonna be this right here?
Yeah, just full on. Yeah, just wear like a
Oh, that'd be hard.
the skirt and everything, you know.
Yeah, that'd be hard. It'll be like that high on you and shit?
Huh?
It'll be that high on you? What would you find that skirt at? What would you find the skirt for?
You can get off of Amazon or some shit.
Oh, all right. Let me see.
So I know, but I have to like get it soon because I have to like try it on because I don't know what size it's gonna be.
Yeah, it might be.
I need like a grown man size, you know. They're all like for women too, so yeah.
Oh yeah. That'd be kind of hard.
With the wig.
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard. That'd be nuts. Let's just go platinum.
I think chicks would love it.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get it popping that night.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be nuts. I co-sign that.
You co-sign it? All right, we'll see. I don't want to disappoint. We'll see what I do.
I co-sign that. We could do some screamo shit that night.
Yeah.
I want to get a rapper that night too. I want to get a rapper that night. Turn up.
Yeah, get a rapper do turn up set.
Yeah.
Who we know that just does like fun like turn up trap shit?
I've been tapping in with this dude, but he gotta hit me back. I'm waiting for him to hit me back.
I'm trying to do a certain show with certain rappers and singers, but a certain promoter won't email me back. Y'all can fill in the blanks.
I don't know who you talking about, though.
I know. It could be anyone. They could be in the chat right now, rolling their eyes right now.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Do you? It's Kelly.
Oh, nah.
JK.
Where I've been mega dosing vitamin Z.
Vitamin Z?
C.
Oh.
Like just mega dosing like
It's
10,000.
like orange juice?
Yeah, but I've been doing the emergency packets.
You get the shots in your butt?
Ass shots. Nothing
You
like
do
that.
ass shots?
No, nothing like that.
Do you own a robe?
What's that?
A robe?
Do I own a robe? No, not really. I should get one
You
so I can
kinda-
just walk around naked.
You kind of remind me of the dude a little bit. From Big
I am the
Lebowski.
dude,
You're
man.
kind of like the dude kind of vibe.
Yeah, just like don't give a fuck too much.
That should be your Halloween costume.
Mm.
You have the carton of milk like he has. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like the robe. You know?
And just some juice and a tea.
Yeah, and look, you wear your sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's an easy costume, but it's actually clever.
Yeah. Damn, I'm
All
gonna
you
do
gotta do
that.
is wear a robe. It's low effort. You
Yeah,
know, but
it's very
still-
low
it's-
effort. His
it's
robe
still-
was dingy though.
It's still clever.
He had a dingy robe.
Yeah, you can't. But you can't come with a pimped out nice robe.
No, you can't.
You
So,
could be like Muhammad Ali and have a nice boxer's robe.
the big Jaborski. Let me see.
Lebowski.
Lebowski. Yeah, I forgot about that. I used to watch that shit all the time.
That shit's one of the funniest movies ever.
It's a
dude.
classic.
It's so funny.
This is me right here. This is me.
Wait, show the IG. Show the IG.
Oh, hold up. They
live.
don't know who the dude is.
They gotta see that.
All right.
Yeah, twist it around. There you go. Yeah.
That's definitely me. That's my spirit animal.
Yeah.
But
dude.
what's my man name who was his partner who was just off the hinges?
Oh, John Goodman.
Yeah, he was
Walter.
he was off the hinges the whole shit. He was just trying to shoot
Yeah.
motherfuckers at the bowling alley and shit.
Stay in your lane, Donnie.
Yeah. That movie was like
He's died face first in the gutter in Vietnam. Like, yeah.
that movie was just left. It was just mad left. Yeah. Definitely this.
Look, that's it
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, this is it. He was drinking them White Russians.
Yeah.
My shit gonna just be
Right.
Hennessy on the rocks.
Right.
Fucking what they call that shit? A midnight, not a midnight. A Hennessy, a Crown and Coke.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't even like Crown.
You know, I was at the show and there's this girl I had like kind of seen around, talk to a little here and there. And
It's
I was at the
always a
bar,
girl.
and
It's
I turned-
always a girl.
I turned around and she was behind me.
Yeah,
I was like, oh hey, so of course I'm like, oh yeah, let me buy you a drink.
yeah.
But then she was like, I asked what she wanted to drink. She said rum and coke. So I was like, this girl's probably too young. Yeah. She
Oh, you didn't know the shorty?
I know. I've seen her around. You know.
Oh, yeah.
But we met once before. But
you judged off her.
I was like, rum and coke. I was like, I didn't want to ask her how old she was.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I was like, are you 21?
Yeah.
You know.
You still buy women drinks?
Sure.
They accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always a good starter. It's always a good like.
I mean, I'm not out here like, women buying them drinks at the bar, But
you got it to like
I'm with a girl, buy her a drink.
No, if you with them, I'm talking about like if you just like.
Yeah, well, in that scenario, it seemed like the right thing to do.
Yeah, it was the right thing
cute girl.
to do.
I was like, you want to get a drink? I'm getting a drink. I'm ahead of you in line. Let me be a gentleman, buy you a drink.
How you feel about
Not
that?
any intention, but
How you feel about the green,
I am
the green room combos? That's the best thing I set the flow to me.
What?
The green room.
It is. I wish we could get more going on in there.
Because that's what I like doing. That's why I like doing it the most because it's like so much shit. Like if you know about it.
I want to bring some drugs back there next time.
Well, that was there back there last time. I don't know if you missed it or not.
Oh, was I missed it?
You
Yeah.
must have missed that.
I must have been in the dances.
Because it usually is. Like that's the.
It was
main-
better when there was a security guy.
Oh, to like make you not like you can't
Just
come
to
back
make
here.
it feel more exclusive.
Yeah.
And he would also pull. People did go dance at one point, but at one point I wanted to be like, damn, like I don't know. It's like he could kind of like pull, be like, oh yeah, y'all want to go dance?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, hold up. Let me see if I sound right. Okay, we good. We hot. Why am I? Hold on. 1, 2. I'm just checking.
Yeah, a good green room. Come on, yeah.
That
High
was
the
it.
best green room, man. Come on. If Poor Boys had the
Like a green room.
had the green room on.
Oh
tap,
yeah.
that would be.
Because you need a green room just to joke to get away from the bullshit.
Yeah, you do.
You know.
You do.
That's-
they gave Baby Mother that green room. That's just the liquor storage.
Oh, that's
I think so. You can't have people hanging out in there.
so
know?
you can't have people hanging out of
No,
there.
yeah.
That's not even an agreement. It's not even clean. She might just go jokes in the back.
right.
That's why everybody. All he need to make that. We always talk about Matt Club on the show.
I know, right?
Make that fucking
Free advice.
that Winnebago a green room.
That's the yeah.
That'd be
That'd
her.
hard.
Yeah.
If it's nice on the inside.
Like he could put
It's
like a
not
little.
scary
He
in
could put a
there.
parameter around it.
Right.
You know.
Another security person that you have to pay.
Well, sometimes you gotta pay the cost to be the boss.
Pay the cost to be the boss.
It pays the cost to be the boss.
Pay back.
It's light tonight.
It's a man's world.
It's light tonight.
Yeah, when I was in Berlin, there was this like open mic show for like artists to come do their thing, and it was just like a lot of it was like kind of cringe. Like people were reading these like self-righteous poems and like singing is kind of mid, Some of it was pretty good, It was all right, In the beginning of the show, there was all people that were like the headliners, like they're on the bill.
Yeah.
And at the end, anyone could come up. So at the very end, people are coming up, and like it's pretty good, talented crowd, And then one girl goes up, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Houston." No, I'm like deep in Berlin, Germany.
Yeah.
So no Americans have performed. It's been like people like they're like African and like British and shit,
Yeah.
and German. So she's like, I'm from Houston, and so the track starts playing, and she starts belting out "It's a Man's World" by James Brown.
Oh shit.
But son, it was like an American Idol moment where I was like, oh, like she has it. She sang it better than James Brown ever sang it. Like,
Oh,
it was
word?
like insane, and the whole crowd was like, ah.
They was fucking with it?
freaking out, yeah.
Damn.
But I told her afterwards, I was like, yeah, I had a little bit,
Yeah.
I felt a little cocky being like, yeah, the best shit was from someone from fucking America in this
Yeah.
bitch. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I was like, yeah, fucking right.
America got the culture.
Fucking right.
We do dominate culture when it comes to like entertainment.
Yeah, we're the best.
We are.
It's a unique cocktail of talent.
I have a lot of patriotism.
I never in my life felt it till I was overseas, and I was like, you know what? I kind of prefer Americans to Germans, at least.
What was it like? Just like you was out there for what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks. People kind of robotic and cold. A lot of Germans,
Yeah.
I'm a lot very understated and cool, trying to like emit sort of like a I don't really care. I'm not impressed by anything type vibe.
Like New York?
Yeah, but that's not me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you and be like, it's like, oh wow, man, that's really cool,
that's
man.
nice, yeah.
I think I love what you're doing. You know what I mean? I'm not. Yeah.
I think authenticity is just cool.
I think that's a sign. Like people look at it as like a sign of weakness. I think
They do, man. We like people do.
and that makes me feel sad for them.
Because like if something really doesn't like affect you like that, that's one thing. Because some shit doesn't like, all right, that's whatever.
Right.
But when something touches me, I let people know, like,
Right. Of course.
damn, man, that was impactful.
Yeah.
That changed me. Like
that white dude's poem at the octopus party or the tentacle party, was it?
yeah. Man, that's.
Oh, hey man, that really touched me.
I think they're having another party this weekend. I want to go check it out again.
The same place?
No, I think it's at OK.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love OK Bar.
He was about to say something.
Shout out to OK Bar. No, shout out to OK Bar. I'm there on November 4th. OK Bar Friday night. November
Are you tapped
4th.
in already? You tapped in? I played that Soulja Boy remix.
Because I'm getting paid a lot because it's a wedding after
Oh,
party.
you doing a wedding shit?
Well, no, this is different than the wedding shit.
But this the one that you told me about?
This is someone else. So that was like someone's having a wedding there, but this is like someone having a wedding somewhere else, but they want the after party being OK Bar.
Yeah.
And they wanted the DJ, and David just like used free trial.
Yeah.
So
you are a good DJ, man. You are a good DJ.
Thank you.
You know,
I like DJing.
You all my friends that when y'all was coming up, when I was just DJing, not all of y'all DJing.
Yeah.
And I steal a lot of y'all shit. I do. I'm like, oh, that's hard. I'm taking.
We're glad to give it to you.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Because I think a real, anyone, a secure DJ isn't gonna like fret over like a track or two.
At the time, I heard a lot of y'all playing a lot of tracks I was playing too. So I'm like, it's a
right. It's like a symbiotic.
Yeah.
Also, it's like we didn't make any of this music.
No, we didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like
now, Kush gave me some tracks last week, and I played a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But they were some good fucking tracks.
Yeah. Ryan has some tracks on my computer because we use my shit. Yeah, DJ, and he's like, I was playing some shows, like some shit you don't usually play. And he was like, yo, I got some shit in this folder. Throw that on there.
Bro,
and it's like, all right, cool.
When you get some good tracks, it's like, it just wakes you up.
Right. And I feel like it's cool we all work together like that. Because everyone has their area of expertise.
Yeah. I played the Soulja Boy track.
Oh yeah. Did you find it? You like tracked it down? I didn't send it to you.
You didn't send it to me.
But you tracked it down.
Actually, I wasn't even looking for it. Kush sent me some shit, and it was in a Armor, right?
Yeah.
It was in one of them.
Found it was like some like new on Bandcamp type shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I just came through and I was like, yo, this that fucking track Tucker played. Yeah. I wasn't because I wasn't gonna find it. You're not gonna find that track just typing it in.
No, yeah, like, you should have reminded me. I would have sent it to you.
No, I just forgot. I just forgot because I've been like I might like after the show tonight I might do some digging.
Do some digging.
Yeah.
I used to like just wake up early and go to like a coffee shop and just like chug coffee and just like dig on the internet for like, tracks. You know, I want to get back into that kind of.
I mean,
my coffee addiction.
It's fun when you find a good tracks, but it's a drag when you don't come across anything.
Yeah.
And
I was trying to get in on one of those private torrent tracker sites.
Yeah.
So they're like invite only.
Oh.
You have to like upload a certain amount of things.
Yeah.
But you get access to this like gigantic database of like everything ever. It's like all high quality and shit. But you have to like you have to like learn about like bit rates and do like an interview process to get into it. Like it's like hard.
Oh shit.
But it's like once you get it, it's like you have everything.
Oh, you gotta tap me into that, like, cause I mean, I know about all that shit. I mean,
I got away from me, but you have to like also like be like CDing and uploading torrents.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I was like, so what are they gonna not have in their library that I have access to? I was like, I don't know, maybe I can like find some like old bounce CDs. Somewhere and be like,
you gotta be
archiving this.
Yeah, and they'll fuck with that. Yeah, fuck with that. I got a bunch of old bounce shit too, cause like DJ Spin, who did all that shit back in the day, came over here one day and just dropped. Like when I was making all that shit for Odyssey, I was just sourcing old bounce songs.
Yeah.
Like all the old bounce tracks that people really don't hear that are like, it's so fucking avant. And you know what I was listening to? I was by my mom yesterday, and she wanted me to fix her ring light. Yeah. And my uncle was playing some gospel tracks.
Yeah.
But they like these old like New Orleans gospel tracks. And her name was Shirley Caesar, but it was going platinum. I'm like, oh, I gotta mix this shit. I gotta put this in the fucking some type of mix. You know, that techno gospel.
So I've never been in there, but I always pass by and claymore that Nothing But Fire Records.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It has like bounce CDs in there. I'm like, I want to go.
Yeah. You gotta just walk in there, bro.
What they got in there.
All like the hood like spots like that be having gems in them.
Yeah.
When it comes to anything, if it's clothes or just some cultural relevancy shit, you got to go tap into that shit. But, you know, they might tax you, but fuck.
Right, I'll get the white guy tax.
Yeah, they gotta get the white guy tax.
The gentrification tax.
Yeah, it goes both ways though. It goes both ways. We get taxed when we go to fucking Barcadia or some dumb shit.
Barcadia.
You know. They have that arcade they about to build right next to Hi-Ho.
It's gonna bring more business to Hi-Ho. I
Yeah.
wonder how CK feels about that. But I think this place is more like
I think it's a
pinball
chain.
and shit.
I think it's a
This
chain.
place is a big chain, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like, here we go.
Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, here it goes. R.I.P. Coolio.
There go the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood. I mean, look, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, fuck. Who knows if they do the right booking? They're supposed to have. They probably book you.
Damn. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah.
They're gonna tap
I
into
gotta get on
like,
my email shit.
yeah, the email game strong. That's what we was talking about. The email
The
strong
email
game.
game. Yeah. Like I mean, I
Your-
love
your,
writing
your pen
emails.
nice?
Yeah. I was an English major in college.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I honestly was thinking I was like I wish I had like an in like some literary industry because I feel like I could be a good like magazine editor
No, yeah.
or something.
That like what you talking about programming? Like you could definitely program. You definitely could program. You're tapped in with what's going
I
on.
haven't programmed in a while. I hate coding, dude.
No, I'm talking about programming.
Oh, like
clubs.
Yeah. Like booking shows.
Like if I get a
I might
club,
have to just like sell myself to somebody, be like, yo,
if
I know everybody.
if we purchase the club, you might be our programmer.
I would love to do that.
Yeah. We're just like let's get it going. Oh, you also, I'm gonna say this Set Gala again. So we got to talk about that too.
Set Gala.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it this year.
it's a surprise. I
Surprise.
didn't tell you yet.
No. All
Oh,
right,
I'm
tell
gonna
me
tell you
off
after
the air.
there.
Stay tuned.
We just waiting for them to confirm. We waiting. We got 2 locations, but we waiting on one of them to confirm. It's in the Bywater though,
Nice.
and
My
people
new
don't.
place might be in the Bywater, so perfect.
No one has been there yet. They haven't. They just started doing events there.
Some new shit.
Some new shit. Yeah.
I like that. I like new
Yeah,
shit.
it's gorgeous inside too. It got an elevator.
Nice. Ooh, elevator.
got
We're gonna
ele-
elevate
We're gonna
the
elevate.
dance music scene.
It's a vibe. I mean, I'm excited about Set Gala this year because it's like this gonna be the first one like we really could kind of do with everybody with all hands and things. Father's coming down here.
Yeah, no, it's so random.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna go to that.
you're not.
I don't know. I'd like to.
I will too. I mean, I'm doing a show that night, but I fuck with Father heavy
Yeah, I love Father.
because he reminds me of me when I was doing Pink Room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing
Like,
something
It was like the same. We was doing the same thing.
Speaking of Atlanta, shout out Wi-Fi Daddy.
Oh yeah, shout out to my
Great
dog
set.
Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, he killed it. He fucking killed it, man. I'm bringing him
He
back.
did a really great set. Yeah, we were talking about doing. We need to go to do some shit in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was the whole point, I fuck with him heavy. Like he's a dope dude. Like he's hella chill.
He's like so nice and
Yeah.
like so friendly and just like so easy to talk to.
Yeah,
you know?
man, like-
there was no air of like, oh yeah, I'm like a cool DJ from Atlanta.
Nah,
You
man.
know? Yeah,
And-
none of that at all.
And we kind of started like vibing off the internet. Like I
Yeah.
never met him. I never met him, and I just say, yo, the keys in the mailbox. Just go in. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself at home.
Right, that's cool. That's cool.
But
Well, I never. That was my first time meeting him too, but I've like talked to him online before.
yeah, me too. Yeah, we've been talking for like the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, or probably longer than that.
But he's got that gig at the VR virtual reality bar there.
Yeah, he was telling me that's his residency, I think.
Yeah, it's his residency.
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
there when I was there. It was
Yeah, it's nice out there.
Yeah. I was broke at the time. So the VR was
Yeah.
like, kind of expensive.
Oh,
the vibe
okay.
and the music was great.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just cool being like with like VR booths. I feel like we were like.
We should just go out
like
there
in
soon.
Tokyo.
We should just go out there soon, man. If you got some time, I'll go out there, drive out there.
Yeah, I just want to know like maybe like a month in advance.
Yeah,
Let's
because
plan it out.
my thing is like, I brought Alexis down here. And I got another dude from Atlanta coming down on the 15th. He just did these shows in London. I got to tap in with him this week too. But I've been tapping in with Atlanta heavy, man.
It's family.
Yeah. I mean,
connection.
it's the connection. It's only 6 hours away. I mean, and Houston's only 5 hours away.
Is it?
Yeah, Houston's only 5
It's
hours.
only 5 hours.
Yeah. It was a 30-minute flight.
I always think about like evacuating, and of course evacuating.
Well, when you
takes
evacuate,
longer
yeah, it
'cause
just takes
everyone's
10
going there.
hours.
Yeah, but I was in my
yeah.
head that's just how long it takes to get there.
No, it's 5 hours.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
people drive to Houston all the time.
You like commute and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, people drive to Houston. I mean, like, you could go to Houston if you're just going to go there and drive back. You could be back in
could
10 hours.
Yeah.
But who's going to go and just turn right back around?
somebody wearing a diaper and doing a lot of cocaine. Which I prefer to do cocaine in a diaper.
Bro, so I did like a droplet of cocaine like a week ago.
How'd that go?
It fucked me up for 2 days.
Really?
Just a droplet.
You think it was like it was probably some bad shit.
I mean, my nose was just running. I wasn't fucked up. My nose was just running the whole day next day. Yeah, and I was like, this is why I stopped fucking with this shit. And it's not like I don't fuck with it heavy. It's just like.
It would just, if I could just go to the store and buy some cocaine.
They need to legalize it so it could be like, all right, we
safe.
got.
I know what I'm getting. It'd be different.
You know? Yeah. Like, you got Taka Vodka and then you got, some elite shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you're getting.
Like, who wants to be fucking like it? That's the
shit.
shit.
The devil every time.
Yeah, you gotta dance. Yeah.
Because I have to do drugs. I can't just not do drugs.
You could test it. You got a tester?
Yeah, we got some. We got a bunch actually.
Oh, you got some testers?
Yeah, I think that we should give them out at shows.
Yeah.
People are like, I don't want to. I was like.
They said they don't want the testers.
Well, they don't want to act like they're condoning it.
Oh, like to the venues.
Like testing strips.
Yeah. Why? I mean, people doing drugs in your show. Like, what's the difference, yo?
I think it's a positive thing.
Yeah, like we know. Let's be adults.
People are gonna be safe here.
Let's be adults. Let's not try to just hide that. You know what people's going on in the bathroom.
I might give some out at
Who the fuck goes out and doesn't do drugs?
A lot of people. I mean, I don't always do drugs.
I'm not saying that's the thing. I'm just saying that's the thing.
A lot of drugs are being done every weekend in the city.
Yeah, let's.
That is what is happening.
Let's get it. Like
you're the seedy underbelly of the country.
Let's it's nightlife. We know what comes with nightlife.
Yes, sir.
Sex, party, and food.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Yeah, baby. Man, look, to be real, I'm so excited about just yelling at people. You got to come to the 21st show.
Eye contact.
You got to come to the 21st show. Because now I'm unleashed now. I'm finally.
Wait, the 21st show. Which one's that again?
It's going to be at St. Vincent.
Okay.
But the drummer unleashed me.
Yelling at the St. Vincent show?
Oh, man. Am I going to be. This is going to be more. After we go, I'm going to play you some of the tracks that I'm going to do.
Bro, I want to jam with y'all with some noise guitar shit, bro.
We got to, but this is what I'm trying to say. We got to do a independent show. I want to do your band and then our band. And
we're
then,
going to do it.
And then you could come in the set on our set.
Yeah, like a
and I could do yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds great.
You know?
Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, we've been practicing. It's coming.
We got the club.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it'll go crazy at the club, too.
Crazy.
Because we could just dress it up and we don't have to rush. See, the thing about the Fried Chicken Fest is we kind of do rushing and shit.
So with this band, I want to do a warm-up show.
Yeah.
So maybe we could just do some random shit at MLK.
Yeah.
It's the first show.
Yeah, you could do your own thing and then we could just set it up.
I wanted, but for this band, I want the first show to be
yeah.
I want to be big.
Oh, however you look at it. My thing is but for even when with Juice Joint, when we did our first couple of shows at the Ace last year.
That's what I'm saying. I want to do the first show at the Ace. I want to give it a stage that.
I'm gonna tell you, we shouldn't have did that.
Why say that?
Because we needed we need to work some kinks out, and I mean it helped us to know what we needed to do. I'd rather build the show I'd rather build our show kind of a little smaller right now. Until we kind of work all the kinks out, and it's not even a lot of shit, but it's sometimes when we had an hour set, that's a long fucking set.
That's a long set.
That's a long set for bands without.
Because I'm thinking with my band, I'm thinking max 30-minute sets.
I mean that's
going for right now.
Yeah, I mean we did an hour though, and we did a good hour, but 30 minutes is a good spot. It's a way better spot because you got to think about once you're 30 minutes, you still got another 30 minutes left.
Yeah. And you're already losing your voice and shit.
Yeah. But the thing with me and Juice is I don't do vocals every song.
Right.
I probably did 3 vocal songs.
Right.
And
that's easier.
And then Julian does the horn on a couple of on the My Favorite Things cover.
Right.
He plays the horn the whole track. I don't do nothing but scratch.
Right.
But I just wanna kind of just build and start bringing live that scene, but I think the same way with Pink Room.
Yeah.
What we did, cause I think that was the magic of Pink Room. It was just we was in the church live shit.
Doing it however we could.
Brandon being a live performer brought so much more to the scene with us. You know what I'm saying? Because we was already DJing, and then with Howard Keys doing this shit, like it just brought so much more. You know, people want to see the live element, and like people give me enough credit now in the city where I feel like they'll trust us to do good shows.
Yeah.
You know, and I think I'm definitely want to just put on dope ass shows.
Fucking
like,
right.
Rap shit with rock shit.
Tear it up.
The shit we was doing with at the house room. We did the show at Cavillery with the what's the rock band that Brandon was performing with all the time?
Waste Man.
Yeah, I fucked with them heavy. Where they been at?
Dude, you need to fuck with we should go see my friend's band. You know the band, The Painted Hands?
No.
This is my friend. I'm like friends with.
They play at Siberia.
They play at Siberia. They've been around for like 10 years. Dude.
Oh shit.
They're like, to me, they're like the rock band in New Orleans.
Oh, I need to check them out.
But yeah, I'm like friends with like the bass player and the drummer.
Yeah, I'm about to start going.
But you go see them live, and it's like they're like tight, dude. It's like some like kind of like cowpunk rock.
Yeah.
But like punk, I don't know, a little bit of a southern. You can tell they're from like
Yeah.
South, but it's
Yeah.
like super punk and upbeat. The lead singer is total like 70s rock star frontman vibes.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like, they got it. Yeah, they're tight. Yeah.
I'm about to start going to Siberia and just seeing mad shows.
Right. Yeah. I'll let you know the next shows. We should go check
Yeah.
them out.
Cause they always have like a full list of shows, and I like the live
shows. There's a
shit.
premier rock venue back again. We need like
Yeah.
some kind of like somewhere I can go see like a punk band play.
Yeah. That's important.
Yeah.
That's
I
important.
definitely want to play there for sure.
I'm into that right now. I'm into that live element. I'm into feeling something because like for I like doing the sexy shit, but like I said, the sound was so terrible that pissed me the fuck off. And I need my sound to be right to get sexy. I can't get sexy when the sound not right.
It leaves little room for interpretation.
Yeah.
Whereas when you have live instruments, you can kind of improvise better.
Yeah.
Something goes wrong.
Yeah. I can't do nothing when the sound's fucked up. I just gotta. I'm at the whim of my sound man.
Right. If the like power goes
At
out,
the
I can just
mercy.
take the guitar and just have like sing along with
Yeah.
the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we can make it work.
Yeah, we can make it work.
But when you feel that wall of sound from a live band coming right at you,
Yeah.
when you feel that, I took a friend to see this band Waves play, this punk band play, and my friend's a rapper. He hasn't really been to too many. He's been to like concerts, like stadiums. He's never been to like a small punk show.
Yeah.
And he was in his first mosh pit ever,
Yeah.
and like he'd always say shit like, "Yeah, man, you play a live band, you gotta pay all these people, you gotta move all this shit, yada yada." But after he saw it, he was like, "Damn, like that's what it's about." And I was telling him like, "Yeah, to me, this is the ultimate manifestation of why I love to do music. Is this feeling from feeling that live performance?"
Well, and everybody is in unison. Everybody's on one accord. That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Like you got to be like tapped in with your bandmates.
Right.
And all y'all got to be on the same
Sync.
page.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got to be in
yeah.
sync, and that's a whole nother
But when
play.
you come together, the sum
Yeah.
is bigger than its odds. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
man. So like, I'm definitely like, I want to push that. I want to push that in the community, but I want to push it from a place of like bringing black people into that too. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to bring the black people into all the shit that we be missing out on.
Right.
Like that's dope. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying like
The
I gotta
audience is
be
here
that
for the
person.
punk shit. The
Yeah.
audience is here for it.
yeah.
People want it.
And what me and Juice doing, it's not necessarily like everything I'm not doing is necessarily punk. I'm just kind of experimenting with those vocals because I feel most
Right.
comfortable with that vocal element.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like almost like what Pharrell was doing.
Mhm.
I mean, it was like on the fringe of punk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't totally punk.
It was like punk and ethos.
Yeah.
It was like the emotions and the feeling of
Yeah,
punk. He
yeah.
was like interpreted in his own way.
But, and then it was mad hip hop too.
Right.
You know, I went to see what my friend
Well,
was talking
the
about.
most punk thing to do at that time was to do some hip hop shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily to be like a punk sound.
Yeah. But I think hip hop always been rebellious and punk.
Yeah. There's a
And-
link there for sure.
Even with Cardi, like Cardi is doing it, but Cardi just need a fucking rock band. He's in a band.
Yeah.
I don't know why they fight at just getting a fucking drummer.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta play the guitar, bro. You a vocalist.
Yeah.
Just be the fucking vocalist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree.
Like it doesn't make no sense. Like everybody try to like.
If you're a rapper, you want to play guitar, spend a few years practicing it.
Yeah, but like you don't have to do that to be the fucking lead vocalist. Like.
Right.
Like, bro, if you can't play the guitar, your voice is you still exhibit a lot of energy and character with your voice, and you only have that. Fall into that. That's why I don't know why Kendrick then left that alone too. Like for the show he did, the Big Stepper show, he didn't have no band. He didn't have no DJ. It was just
But
like
the thing
sound. It
is,
was like on
Kendrick
tracks,
has always had a band though.
but not. I mean,
When I saw him for the
Pimp a
gig,
Butterfly.
I saw him open for Kanye on the Yeezus tour.
I seen that too. He had a band?
It was like a rock band.
Oh shit, I forgot.
And then,
But Kendrick
and
doesn't
then-
perform
and then to
like
the
a-
Butterfly. He
yeah.
had a jazz band.
Yeah, that was the best
So-
performance.
so I
he was
think-
doing.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
So I think this was him doing something different.
I see what
than
you're saying.
he usually does. No, this is kind of him making a difference. So even with Damn Tour, I think he had a live band with those shows.
I didn't see
you know.
those tours.
So I think this was more like this is my solitary one person.
Yeah, I see what
type
you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're
auteur
saying.
type thing,
Yeah, I mean, it was a vibe. I just felt like it was tracked out, and I feel like
which is fine.
he wasn't experimenting with his voice enough.
Yeah.
But I'll say he's a rapper. Like he's like not like not a prototypical rapper, but he's like the elite of the rappers, and he just does it the best. So he doesn't have to do that. And Kanye doesn't experiment with his voice either. Kanye's just an amazing performer. Like,
Yes.
and I don't even know what it is about Kanye. He doesn't do nothing weird with his voice. He
Auto-tune sometimes.
he does, but he raps like
His songs are just that good.
his songs are just that good. But he performs well too.
And he's got a sense
Some-
of humor.
Yeah,
sense of
how he
humor,
operate
passion.
on the stage is like
He has his own kind of
Yeah,
dances.
yeah,
he does,
yeah.
You know, just him just kind of feeling it.
but you know who I like, man? I seen Kevin Gates perform at Rolling
It
Loud.
was lit.
I fucked with her, Kevin. It be the nuances of Kevin, the shit he be saying in between.
Right.
I be like, yo, Kevin's tapped in, yo.
He's a funny dude.
He is funny. He's funny
Kevin.
as shit. Yeah, he's tapped in. Let me
Play some music.
play something. We've been talking for a while.
Play the tunes.
Let me see what I like lately.
What you like?
I don't know. I'm gonna play what's
Kalela's about to drop again.
Oh yes, I heard about this. I heard about this.
Mm-mm-mm.
Halloween always the best time. Time to be alive. I got drunk last night.
You got drunk?
A little bit. Sundays I didn't plan on it. I went to a homie birthday party.
Yeah.
Lou bought me a drink.
Yeah, I kind of been abusing alcohol. I mean, I don't know about abusing it, but like
Been
getting drunk.
Yeah, you're 27.
I've been getting drunk, but I don't usually. I'm not really a big drinker, but lately shit's just been like I feel like the world's ending, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm a little bit more likely to kind of like go into that world, which I really haven't really done much in years.
You know what a feral hog is, huh?
I know about 30 to 50 of them.
Yeah. I tell that to like transplants who come here.
You know the hip transplants?
Transplants who come here. Yeah. They come here and they just like They come as a regular pig, and then New Orleans turns into like a feral hog.
Yeah.
Feral New
See,
Orleans.
you can't get me because I was a little kid at Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Have you heard of
I lived in a music venue. That's what I'm all on my face and shit. You
already a hog. You already a feral.
Look.
You already got hell on your back.
Look, you were merely molded by this shit. I was born in it.
Born in it.
You know, you adopted this shit. I was born in it, molded by it. I'm like the Bane of New Orleans, you know.
Yeah. New Orleans give to you, dog. I'll be telling you that. I love this city, man. I really do. Especially around this time. When you could go out at night and not sweat your balls off and talk to somebody outside.
I know. I need to go to Poor Boys and get some money.
Oh, you still have to get that? Bro, you gotta really like yell at him every day. I'm gonna tell you something else once we get over here. I can't say this on the line at all. All right, we're gonna get out of this.
Oh.
Yeah, 35 people come through the live.
Cool. Oh shit.
Oh shit. What time you start? What time you start?
Maybe at 10 a.m. Bring her around 3:30, 4:30 for an hour. Then I get out around 11:30.
Wow. That's intense, bro.
Honestly, the job's pretty easy. It is a long time. Isn't that insane?
It's fucked up.
It's a straight bullet.
When this happened?
Well, it happened a while ago, but he just announced, the biggest product build walk ever. It's pretty powerful. It's pretty fucking nuts. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's dark.
It's real dark. It's real dark. That shit picking up the whole, what you call it. If I was your best friend.
So randomly, this is the movies I made. I got like randomly like a ton of like likes from India, but then I couldn't tell if they were like spam accounts or if they were just like weird because they were like Indian. But then I randomly got like 1,500 followers on Instagram out of nowhere. Look, my followers.
Like, was it?
I was like 560 or something.
He was 560.
I was like 300 to 500 for like the past 2 years. I like 560, and all of a sudden.
And they just started following the other day.
They look like spam accounts. Why don't a bunch of spam accounts follow like over?
What the fuck is that about?
Like 2,000 spam accounts follow me.
I wonder what that's about. You know, they're not really. Oh, they're not. No.
It looks like I bought followers, but I didn't.
What type of deep web shit is that?
I don't know. Like, why would that happen? Did someone like prank me by like buying a bunch of Instagram followers? That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know either. That's weird.
Well, you see that 2,500 followers, 2,500 followers.
Yeah, I mean that's not a crazy number, but if it's not like unique accounts, that is weird. Did you go to the accounts and look at?
Go look at my Instagram followers.
It's fucking weird.
Look. Look at my followers. It probably shows you the ones you.
Yeah.
You're related to.
Okay. These all look normal.
Keep going. On mine, let me show some of the most recent ones.
Yeah, you could kind of tell.
So look.
All these people are normal.
So look at this shit. So, like this.
Yeah, that's something. That's weird. And they all got like 7 people. Yeah. Yeah, these are weird.
It's like AI shit. A lot of like repeat photos. Look, yeah. July 6th, no likes.
Yeah, this is with Marlo. But the internet shit deep.
What is it? Like, who are these people? These like might be like AI generated or some shit.
Yeah, this is not people. What's that site again where you can create the what you call it?
DALL-E, DALL-E.
I seen Zach Box post something in there about like.
Yeah,
you seen that shit? Yeah, it made it like a racist.
Right. Well, like, they're kind of racist because it just bases off of like searches, so it's like it's inherently biased because humans are biased. So apparently, like some racist shit might come up on there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. That's gonna be a whole other war. Another war, bro.
Yeah.
What's real now?
We need another war.
So tell me this.
What? Graphic?
It's mixed.
Oh, that's cool. She has some cool shit on her SoundCloud.
Yeah, it's a vibe. I fuck with this. Plain Jane on the bus down. I like the dude as a costume. What's a hard costume? I do resonate with that.
Who?
I said I do resonate with that.
With what?
The dude. Alright, we're gonna knock. Let's knock out the last 10. Don't you ever call me
This
boss.
is what you wanted. This is what you asked for.
Okay. Were we talking about something of any significance of impact?
Fake internet followers, as opposed to
Oh, you
fake
want
real life followers.
You wanted to discuss that? Your fake life?
I don't think I have anything else to add to it.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was something you might wanted to hide.
Just another strange occurrence.
Yeah.
Almost a curse or spooky occurrence, low key.
Do you post your significant other on IG when you are with them?
Well, I've been single for like almost 3 years.
Yeah. But when you are with them, how do you work with
like
them?
a natural thing, you know.
Yeah, it's just
I'll post people I'm like with or like friends, you know.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
like if I have a new girlfriend, I'm not gonna be like, you know, like
Yeah.
me and Bay, day one, you know, every single day, you know. I have done that, you know.
Was you pressured into it?
I have.
You
Oh, I've posted.
Have you ever been pressured into posting?
Have I ever been pressured into posting? You know, it's been a while since I was in a relationship that unhealthy. You know,
So you consider
when
that?
I was like early, I don't know if I was pressured to post something, but I feel like there have been like weird feelings or like implications from posting or not posting. You know, back when I was like 22, dating like 20-year-olds or some shit like that. You know, like, but that doesn't really happen anymore.
Yeah, so you do consider that somewhat of an unhealthy
That seems like an unhealthy thing.
trait.
I think people do have unhealthy. I mean, what's the fucking Facebook story from Frank Ocean's Blonde album? You know,
A
Remember-
Facebook story? I don't know
from
nothing.
Blonde,
Yeah.
Frank Ocean. That dude's out. There's that skit track with the French dude talks about how
Oh
he
yeah,
didn't add
yeah.
this girl on Facebook. He was
Yeah,
with
yeah.
her every day. She broke up with him. 'Cause he
Yeah,
didn't add her on
yeah,
Facebook,
yeah.
Even though he was in her house like every day.
That shit's weird to me, man.
I don't know. It's possessive and it seems desperate, which desperation is a big turn off for anyone. It's just like
I don't
know,
mind a
it's
little
weird.
desperation.
I think it's good to like probably just like straight up not do it until like you're been with that person for like a while. You
I
know?
think so too.
I've been in a relationship where it was kind of like me and her. We have all the same friends.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of like not real. I don't know. And so it seemed like it was a normal thing. You
Yeah.
know, when I was like, when you're that intertwined with someone's life. But, you know, the
Yeah.
older we get, you know, the kind of, I feel like, or for me at least, I can speak for myself, but like the older I get, the slower I want to take things with relationships, you know?
Yeah. Wait, what's your sign?
I'm an Aries, like you.
Oh yeah, we are. So okay, that's why we do this. We sound the same. Yeah, yeah.
But I have a
forget.
history of being more like, oh, let's go, you know?
No. I'm like gumbo.
I'm trying to be more like Gumbo.
Yeah, put that
Less
bitch
like
on.
Mama Noodles, more like Gumbo.
Yeah, put that shit on slow.
yeah.
It tastes better when there's you cook gumbo slow.
Yeah, it
You know
does.
people who make gumbo in like an hour and 2 hours.
I've
Like
never heard no shit like that in my life.
I know some people who do that shit. Like if some people who make gumbo every day, like are you really making gumbo every day?
Hey, before we go to the store, I'm gonna make some gumbo rolls.
Yeah. Like if you're from New Orleans, I don't know who makes like, cause like it's a whole process my mom has to do. Like,
You make gumbo yourself?
no, I never even attempted to do that. I think I would fuck that up so bad.
I want to.
Bro, I tried to make a jerk chicken one time, and I had food poisoning.
So you're not the chef.
I'm
You're
good at cooking. Like
can
I'm
cook
decent at.
some
No, I'm
shit.
decent.
You can cook and survive.
Well, I think I'm like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 6.5.
You probably got like 5 dishes per combo.
Yeah, I'm real good at 5.
You got like 5 dishes. Like if I
Yeah.
had like a woman I was cooking for somebody.
Oh yeah, I
could
could get down.
I could
Yeah.
do a few of those.
Yeah, I could get down.
You know,
I'm a
yeah.
6.5.
That's all you need.
As a man, yeah.
That's all you need.
As a man, yeah.
Just a few dishes, you feel confident, and then when you're by yourself, you can kind of
Like,
make some bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you this. Like my mom just does. Like my mom made a pork chop yesterday, and it was fucking. She was like, "Yeah, I just did this." She made me a pork chop sandwich.
It's like a new mix she made or something. It's like,
It wasn't even
I got
nothing.
this new mix on SoundCloud.
Yeah, basically. I was just over there. She was randomly cooking a pork chop, and he was like, "Yeah, you want a pork chop sandwich?" And I don't even want to eat the pork chop sandwich, but she was talking about it so good. She's like, "Yeah, just eat it."
I was at Winn Dixie earlier. They had I was about the fresh meats. They had some pork chops. They looked
Yeah.
really. I almost got one. They looked
Yeah.
really good. They were
Yeah.
fresh. They looked like thick cut. I was like, damn.
Oh man, it was so good. And she was like, "Yeah, I didn't even put no salt on it because it's already salty. I just put garlic." She was telling me how she made the prep the pork chop.
Salty.
She said like pork's already kind of salty. She said she just put garlic powder and onion powder on it and ran it up, and it was so good.
That's interesting.
You know how when you talk to chefs and they like, yeah, you don't even need seasoning because the ingredients are just like top notch. It's already like,
I don't know.
you know, like a tomato or some shit. Like no, I watch a lot of like chef's tables and shit. You know, interesting enough, I kind of like being a chef and being a DJ is like parallel worlds.
Oh yeah.
Like, cause you start at the bottom and then you start learning all these new tricks and then you get like, and then like people who are chefs, everyone starts in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then they just got these
Doing
chefs.
dishwasher or prep.
Yeah, because all you're doing is cooking, and the sous chef might be the better cook than the real chef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta work your way up. And some of the kitchen cooks, they know the same shit that because they teaching you how to cook.
Right.
But the chef is the main guy.
Right. His recipes.
You know, like
Have you watched The Bear yet on Hulu?
no.
It's about this. It's so.
Oh, that's that chef shit?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet.
So it's good, and stick with it.
Yeah.
The second episode, I was kind of like, I don't know, it seemed a little dramatic, but then I kept watching it. It's good. And honestly, it's almost so realistic, it's like triggering as someone who's worked in like restaurants for 10 plus years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it is good. It's pretty much just shows about this guy from Chicago, his hometown kid, goes to New York to like learn at the best chef school in the country, goes to like Paris, all this shit, like, works under the biggest chefs. His brother back in Chicago dies.
Yeah.
He goes back to take over his brother's like random bullshit diner spot.
Yeah.
And so he tries to turn it into something good.
Oh yeah.
His brother kills himself and leaves it to him.
Fuck. Is it dark?
I mean, it's dark, but it's funny. I mean, it's like working in a kitchen, dude. It's like it's honestly the most realistic I've ever seen of a kitchen.
I've only worked in the kitchen one time when I was 16, and I was the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And
that shit sucks.
It sucked, and you know.
What kitchen were you in? Where was this?
It was Charter House Cafe.
Wow, Charter House.
Yeah,
wow.
Charter House Cafe on Charter.
Right.
It was my first. It was my first job, and when I was back there,
you just eating shit.
I wasn't even eating shit. Like they was having me washing dishes all day. Yeah, I was eating shit. Yeah, eating shit. They had me washing dishes all day, and then they wanted me to break down boxes. They treated dishwasher like a fucking
You scrub
like a damn near
scrub the
slave.
dumpster and shit.
And I've been like this type of person my whole life.
Yeah.
So, like
y'all got me fucked.
no, they had me all. They had me. So
I'll go
like,
work at Rite Aid for this.
bro,
bullshit.
like 3 days in, they wanted me to fold some cardboard box. Like I'll finish the dishes, right? I'll finish the dishes and be like, all right, I'm done. I'm about to just Joe's. Yeah.
No, we got something for you.
Yeah, they got something like y'all not paying me enough. They walked up to me like, they say, hey, you don't look happy doing the job. I'm like, bitch, I'm washing dishes in the back. How happy you want me to be? You know, like, what the fuck out of here? You know what I'm saying? So they was like, they let me go. They let me go like 3 days.
Yeah, we just feel like it's not the best fit.
Yeah, like you want somebody who's gonna just be happy slaving in this motherfucker. I said, you don't kiss my ass. Yeah. And I knew at 16 I was like, okay, this is not my cup of tea.
Dishwasher, fuck no.
But the dudes in the back, like the line cooks and shit, be funny as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole joke, you know.
It's a whole thing, and then the front house and the back house. It's like all this shit.
Yeah.
Where I'm at now is I'm operating such a high level.
Yeah.
Where I have like minions doing shit for me.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go present this $200 bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And, like, go bust my fucking table.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a
so
whole.
I've like, cause I've been doing it for like 10 years now. It's
yeah.
Like, it's like, all right, I don't have to work in like some like bullshit.
You know what you're doing.
Spot. Yeah.
I'm
like, I have something to offer.
Yeah.
I'm like, I fell into this shit.
Yeah.
But you know, turns out I'm pretty fucking good at it.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. But I could see that getting.
Dishwasher shit though.
Oh yeah.
You got, fuck no.
Bro, they treat them like shit.
The only dishwashers are like illegal immigrants or like this one dude who has like 5 kids and like also like sells coke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he got to get it how he live.
Right.
Yeah,
right. That's a dishwasher.
Yeah. I mean, and like kids, like if you're like you just coming up, and I mean,
someone that just fucking had a shitty life and's got to start somewhere.
Yeah, granted, I was a kid, and I wasn't even against washing the dishes.
It's the most important job in the restaurant. It's the hardest job in the restaurant. It sucks.
But my thing is, I'm not like we was having that conversation over. Like, I'm not against it. It's more like don't just treat me
fucking human.
Yeah, like
Well, where
let me just wash the
they
dishes.
treat them with so much respect.
Oh, word.
Especially like a lot of the Hispanic dudes.
Yeah.
Got a lot of like Guatemalan dudes in there and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like barely speaking any English. You know.
Yeah.
Like one time, this like girl who was new got hired there, and she was like said some shit like, "Oh, y'all need to be speaking English." And like the sous chef came out, and was like, they can speak whatever the fuck language they want.
Yeah.
And she got fired like the
Yeah.
next day.
Yeah.
On some other shit, but also it's kind of so like they there are some places, you know,
Well,
where
like
you're not gonna get that, but I'll just on hand on the regular, like like you're eating shit pretty much the whole time.
And my thing is like, bro, like you don't.
You should be grateful to
Yeah.
be eating my shit the way you are right now. That's the vibe.
That's the thing, and you don't have to treat people like I feel like anybody if you work with people, if you treat them well, like some people will take advantage of you, but when people start taking advantage, you just fucking get rid of them. You know, like, but if people like are doing a good job and like on time and shit, man, just hold them down, give them their paper, pay them extra. You know, obviously it's a business, you can't do that all the time, but pay them what they're worth. You know, and you know, so I learned that lesson for 3 days at 16, and I was like, I probably worked there for 10 days. I think I worked there for 2 weeks.
It was my first job too.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Fuck out of here.
I eventually moved to the line to be line cook.
The Taco Bell dishwasher. They have dishes at Taco Bell?
Well, they keep shit in pans.
Okay,
know,
yeah.
the store stuff, you know.
I've never worked in like fast food.
That shit sucked.
I worked
That shit sucked.
every job I had. I worked by
I'd be,
myself.
like, crying.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
get off, like 10 hours and like cry.
That's what I did when I was working valet. I used to not cry, but my body would hurt before I went in. Yeah, just to go.
Like stuck in my blood.
Yeah, just to go do this shit. I valeted for like about 5 or 6 years.
That's so funny because I can actually totally see you as a valet.
Oh,
I can see you in those shorts.
Man, at some point it was just like it was. I used to
fucking
get into it with one of the like that was a hotel
Was it
guest.
like a hotel?
Yeah, it was
Downtown?
yeah, it was a hotel guest who used to come down at the same time every morning. And I always worked by myself because I'm not good at working with people.
That's so funny, dude.
I used to work the overnight graveyard shift, and they just left me to myself. They were like,
Right.
yeah, just let him do his thing, right? So I'll do the graveyard shift. And they had this guy who would come out for 5 o'clock every morning, but he would call down, right? And I'll be asleep or smoking weed like in the closet somewhere. And I would not answer the phone. I wouldn't answer the phone because I'm like, bro, no one's down here at 5. If you just come down, I'll go grab your car. But I don't want to go grab your car and you never show up, and then I got to bring the car back. So if you just walk down.
You can wait a second.
Yeah.
You don't need to be like, he better have it.
Like
Go get it while I'm on the way down
yeah,
there.
it
It's not that
takes a second.
serious.
But what he would do is he would ring the phone for 30 minutes. Instead of just coming down here, just let the phone ring for 30 minutes. And then it came into a pissing match between me and him, like who's going to break first. So I wouldn't answer the phone, and he would just let it ring all day. And he would just piss me off because the phone would be ringing.
Clearly
I'm trying
he
to
had
sleep.
nowhere he really had to go. He
Nah,
had time to do that.
Yeah, so it was a pissing match. And then eventually he started.
Gets at the hotel.
Yeah, he started complaining because he was staying there for like a month at a time.
Right.
He would start complaining to the hotel front desk, but they didn't operate with us. They was like on like
Right.
we was like independent, so they really couldn't do nothing to me. But they would complain to the people who I worked under. Then I almost got in a fight with one of my bosses because we was like basically stealing money every night. We'd steal money out of the tip drawer, and they supposed to leave me a certain allocated amount of money because it was like that's how we
You're
operated.
just like you're
Yeah.
just on team. Fuck these motherfuckers.
Yeah, and he was supposed to leave me they supposed to leave me with like $100. First, like when I get there for the overnight shift, since we didn't make a lot of tips, they would tip me out for the night to do the overnight shift because nobody wanted to do the job.
Right.
So they'll leave me with $100 to start, and the tips I made after that was like mine. Sometimes it'll be $150.
Not too bad. You get an hourly on top of that.
Huh?
You get an hourly.
I was getting an hourly time. I was making decent money for when I was in my early 20s, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. But it was like,
you were able to survive.
yeah, and
You was living here.
yeah. Not yet, but I was just about to move in, and at some point, like that money kept going down. It started leaving me less and less. And one dude was like, one time the motherfucker left me $10, and I said, bro, you know what we do. You know you're supposed to break me off before. Now, obviously, I can't be like, oh, we all stealing. So I can't.
Right.
complain to nobody that you're not giving me the money that you're stealing.
That's
Right,
so fucking
but-
funny.
So he could kind of say anything. But I'm like, so we got into it. I'm like, motherfucker, like, if you don't leave no money, I'm just leaving it. So we was about to get into a fight. But he was my boss, so he suspended me for a week. All type of shit. I used to like,
It's drama.
bro. I used to like. I was the worst employee. I used to tell him like, we should get the fuck out of here. Like, and a couple of my homies, like who we all worked with, like it was like 3 or 4 of us. Like, we was all like trying to start our own business. At this time, I was trying to start DJing. One of my homies, he owned his own. He like the only black. He like the biggest black beer company in Louisiana.
Mhm.
He was working with me. He's gone. I do my DJ shit. Like my homie, he has his own like fitness company. But we was all working at the same spot. Like so, it was like a spot. We called it the plantation. We all knew we were trying to get off
Right.
it. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my work story, man.
Your work
You could be
story.
anything you want, kids.
You can be anything you want.
Just keep your like just stay
As long as
committed.
you're a masochist.
Yeah, basically. We gonna just play out. We got 10 minutes left. We gonna just let it ride
Music
out.
on the way out.
We gonna see y'all later. We gonna see y'all hopefully next week with some more guests.
We'll bring some special guests in. And switch it
Yeah,
up.
we just was
Someone
vibing.
new and exciting.
Yeah, someone doing exciting.
Something shiny for the fans to play with.
All right, see y'all later.
They do give me off. They started giving me off Friday night and Saturday.
Oh, did you ask for it?
Yeah. So that's nice. Where I work Friday morning, and then I'll have to go back till Sunday night.
But you make a lot of money on Friday night and Saturday.
Yeah, but the thing about Koshan is that the business is so good that I can I can not work those nights and still make my money.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that was kind of one of the benefits.
Yeah.
But if I can't do that, then
Yeah, man. Like,
so I don't know. I'm gonna try. We might go on strike.
I mean,
So that'd be fun.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, if I think it sucks how they running that.
I just think when I think about who I want to be, what kind of life I want to live, it's the person that does some shit like this. I want to be able to say I went down fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. That I mean, honestly,
That's what matters.
like everything works out, so it'll work out for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like look, it's not gonna you're not gonna do this shit all your life anyway.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? Like that's not the
But-
end goal.
Right.
You know, so like
I'll burn a
you
bridge.
gotta try to make it better for yourself or other people. This is a coffee maker.
You ever went out with someone to a store somewhere, and they were like, "All right, let's go," and they're like, "Oh, did you pay?" Like, "Oh, yeah, I stole that shit." Never happened to you?
With Alex one time.
Like,
I was at Whole Foods.
Uh-huh.
I seen Alex, and I'm about to buy some class. Like, yeah, what you doing? I said, just take this shit. I take this shit all the time. Took the flag and walked out.
That's funny.
Like a $40 flag. It was for Mother's Day.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah. And like Alex, the thing is, Alex got the money to pay for the flag.
Right.
It wasn't like he needed to steal it. He was just like,
Fuck. I mean, Toll Foods, fuck him.
yeah.
Yeah, I was with Ryan at Win Dixie. I was kind of surprised. I was kind of impressed that he did this.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a basket. He had a basket, so I put a couple things in his basket. I put like some like cold brew, some like cream cheese in there, like some like empanades or some shit. And I walked away, went to do a couple other things. Like I couldn't find him anywhere. I texted. I was like, "Where you at?" And he was like, "Oh, I bought your stuff. I'm in the car." I was kind of like, "Are you in some kind of rush? Like, why'd you?" I got Venmo you now. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So I go out there. He's like, "Oh yeah, I just stole it." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you got cream cheese." shoplift.
Like they be shoplifting. Like yeah, so yeah, man, I just go to the spot. I go check out. Then he say he got a flat iron. So he orders food from the hot bar. He checks out. Once the hot once he paid for some of his shit, he go back to the he gets this like a full plate. Walks out with that and some extra shit, but he already checked out. So they just look at him like, oh.
Right, he got bags and
he does
machines
this
and
shit
shit.
at Whole Foods.
Right.
Where it's expensive at, like. So yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it to take still Whole Foods, like.
Oh yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, like one of the fucking prime ribs or something.
I just be heard people talking about how motherfuckers like build a case on you, like to like let you steal for a while. You know, you hear about shit like that?
No, I've never heard of that. Like.
Yeah, motherfuckers are like, it's why you can't be going to like the same place a bunch, because they'll be like they'll like see it's you repeating, they'll like wait till you do it a bunch and be like, oh, you're going to jail for like 2 years now.
Like $5,000.
Yeah, now you're like in prison. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. That's if you like if you're not buying nothing.
You're like a real kleptomaniac.